Yo, what is up, everybody? My name is Shinobi. Welcome. Appreciate everyone jumping on real quick. Let me put this little disclaimer up. Let everyone know here for Wealthy Minds, we're not financial advisors. Anything we talk about in the session, strictly for educational purposes only. All right. But today it is a special event. We're about to go wild on this one. We got a lot of special guests, a lot of people on here jumping on. Let's see if we can just, look at a couple trades, look at get a couple of pips or something like that. Let's see, my partners and pips, my pip partners, we got a lot of them on here. If y'all want to introduce yourself, go ahead by all means. Y'all can unmute, right?
Hello.
Hello, y'all hear?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yo, what's up, man?
Wagwan.
This y'all know. We got Wave Rider on here, right? We got Super K. We got the Rhino himself on here. What's up, Mr. Bricks.
Bricks.
So we got a lot of special guests on here today. So beautiful. We're gonna do what we do. I'm gonna look at some trades real quick. We're just gonna do a regular trading session. We're not teaching like that. We're just gonna see if we can find some moves, find some setups, find something. If we can, cool. If not, hey, cool. It's a free open. So if y'all got people that say, hey, they want to jump on, go ahead, send a link out to them. Today's is a free day. We're just gonna see if we can find something. Cool.
Cool.
All right, let me get this out of here. You already know in the morning.
I'm tired of looking at my face. I said every morning.
I've been looking at my dirty 30 and my nasty Nas. Hey, why is this on here? And if y'all see anything, go ahead, drop it in the chat, or if you want to share your screen, I can do that too. I need to move this back over actually. I don't know what my Nas not on here.
Yeah, you know what we do. So basically, for all the peers here, whatever you see, share the wealth, advise what you might be looking at per se. You know how I'm gonna look at it. Me and Mr. Shinobi, I let the trades come to me based upon per alerts. But if y'all have any pairs of what you're interested in, I know we're talking for about an hour, maybe or so more. Depends on how the flow goes. You might get fed more as long as we stacking. Other than that, we're gonna keep it moving. I let Mr. Shinobi, work on his babies before anything else. And once I hear that from my side, y'all already know what I'm gonna be doing.
No, it was funny though. Remember we were looking at that complex pullback on the weekly.
Yes,
sure enough, way back here, it's starting to drop. So I'm curious.
I think it reacted off that zone that we talked about, that impulse move, right? And then they did that pull up just to come back down.
Yeah, I think we're down here, but it's gonna take a while for that because it's the weekly chart. But let it do what it do. I'm at the zone here. That's why I'm curious to see when market up and what's gonna happen with this. Real quick.
Oh, look at that.
You got some?
Well, your US 30, a short trade just presented itself. So I'm looking at, I'm assuming off of a 5 minute. Look at that.
I'm looking for some. I took a short line here, right when the market opened last night, little scout. Got my little 1 to 3. It said it went to 1 to 5, but I got it like 1 to 3 or something like that. I can't get every pip, but I'm waiting for that thing to go ahead and try to move. I just don't know how it's gonna move. But you said you got something on the 5?
Well, there's a gap. There's a gap for you 30 pairs.
Probably some over here, right?
Yeah.
It's not showing on here, but
it don't tell you when you want to give it back though.
Yeah, that's the thing. But didn't this feel it though, right here? Or is a bigger gap higher up?
It's a bigger gap.
Oops.
Up, look at it. Yeah, sell wave though. I knew it was off the 5 minute.
Let me see.
Right over here.
Yep.
Nah, I didn't get filled yet.
No,
okay. Go on that 1 minute. On that 1 minute show. Let that. Now, what you want to do? You know what you want. See if you could wait for that to go cross below the 0. And then, of course, when it crosses below that 0, what that means is going to give you that blue dot showing that buyers will step back in. But we want that 1 minute red dot. Or wait for a sell wave. But you know it best. Who am I? This is your baby.
No, I see what you're saying. What I'm thinking is this, because I can see that. Take a shot, take a little pebble, see if it works. You already know if
Because you're looking at that zone.
I'm looking at that, but I'm looking at this over here. You know, I like to play the dot to dot life, and I rather.
The buyers are still
What you're saying? Second place or second is the best of?
I don't know who that is. That's not how I talk. That's not Michelle.
Right, you got to do it. Remember, I've been trying to talk like you, but it ain't on IG. It don't really work. So
They don't work like me, bro.
nah, I can't do it. Man. I talk like me.
He doesn't have to be first. He wants to just be right.
Yeah, there you go.
There you
Something
go.
like that. I got the general idea.
But he says in a most annoying voice. So
Yeah, that's 100% true. You're 100% valid.
But no, what I was saying though is like you already know dot to dot, right? So from here to here, I want that sweet spot where everything's lined up. So I was trying to see if I can get that dot in, because if so, probably what happened is we get pushed down, get that second one and ride it like that.
Ride the wave.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame that. Oh, Super K
With
already.
that lightning. Oh, you got some?
Super K going through a chart. Look at it.
It's a KJ.
You know what's helping me is the dashboard.
Tell you what to look at. Tell you what to peep.
Oh, you got the cheat sheet.
I got a cheat sheet. CJ got 3 stars. EN got 3 stars. EG got 3 stars. U Chief got 3 stars. UJ got 3 stars. Chief JPY got 3 stars.
They got the letters or the border?
They got the letters, no border, but the 3 stars. EJ has 5 stars, but 5 stars usually means pullback is on its way.
Yeah, because it's gonna do the nasty move already. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
EJ.
You looking down to here?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if it'll go down. If it does go down to that area, I want to see some kind of price action to tell me it goes higher. There's a buy wave there too. So
yeah, right here.
Yeah, that means something nice might happen, you know.
I like that. You got the Freak Nation indicator on there with the with the naked chat.
Now listen, I don't need the lines, I just need the names.
Yeah,
I like that.
I got that same play.
I
got that same play. Yeah. I got cloud zones for a pullback, and then it'll keep it above the cloud. So that's a sell to buy for me.
Fire. Fire.
Sure.
Let me see what else you got here. Ian. You said that one had 3 stars on it too. They had the letters too, or just the border?
They got the letters.
This has the letters.
Got some nice trend on it too. Got momentum and power. All in sync. Euro strong as could be. NZD is I'd say it's below the EMAs on the 1 hour. You're doing a nice little pullback, I believe, on the 15. Right.
Let me go take a look at that real quick. I'm gonna look at both of them.
You know what?
I pay attention to y'all.
What you say?
I pay attention to you guys. I'm a good student.
Hold on, let me do this real quick. It's Ian, right?
Look at Ian.
Oh yeah, I see it. 15-minute complex. I can tag that. The alarms going off.
Yeah, that's US 30.
Most annoying alarm in the world.
Listen, man.
You see, if you sleep, you got that one.
Yep. It's gonna wake you up.
See, that's about the same place you got yours. Yep. Actually, you got them 32 way down there.
Just in case, it's like a backup.
That's clean. I work with it. Yeah, it's looking decent right there. Let me see. You said CAD JPY too?
CJ, yeah.
I like that because the structure is valid on that one. Medium, high trend, momentum and power. Oh yeah, that's tasty.
See, that 30-minute is in line with that 5-minute too for you.
Yeah, that 30-minute about to get a dot on that one. You already got that. Yeah, that's just sweet. Maybe. I bet you got a 1 minute red dot already, probably.
Talking long for that one.
Yeah,
for sure.
Long 100. Way.
I don't know why I don't even do the analysis. Let me see. You got a daily over here. We got the monies.
Yep, that's where it's going.
Got that up there. We got this. That's clean. You go pull back maybe. I got both of those. Cool. Anybody looking at anything or got any charts, anything like that? Anything on the radar? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my alarm to go off on this, and I'm ready to hit them. Something.
Your alarms for what? Oh, the indices.
I know NAS, U30, even the DAX.
That's what I'm waiting on for Goldie.
Goldie.
Yep.
Let me take a look. Where you at? Boom. Golden forever. You looking for buys or for sales? Whatever it gives you.
Whatever it gives me. Alerts are favored more for the bulls to come back into all these imbalances and points of control, all that good stuff.
Ooh, POC.
Yeah, man.
It's been a minute I heard that. It's been a minute I heard that.
Lots of them, my friend. Lots of them.
So gotta sell. Gold days in session. I want the buy again. Okay, cool. Dope. Looking real quick. And then up into there, into there. Maybe like a buy to sell or something.
Yes. But you know, Goldie, the buy is going to be so beautiful. You can get enough out of it and then get ready for the other. Or for somebody that maybe is what is the word, intimidated by gold, or maybe newer to trading, I don't think they should go for the long. They should let it get to those areas and then short it from those areas. But it's going to be plenty to grab for the bull run if we get it today, though.
We have any news? I didn't even check that.
Today,
FOMC meetings.
Yeah, just a speaker.
Yeah, speaks.
And it's way later today. Like pushing lunchtime.
Yeah, that's our 2. And so we got anything tomorrow? Yeah, we got some stuff. I think this is a NFP week too, right?
It is.
Yeah, that's the employment. Yeah. Okay. Didn't even check that. I got so excited jumping on today.
Greg dropped pound CAD.
Ooh. So this was, you just do this?
That's what I see right now.
I got you. I see here.
Yeah.
You had a red dot. You had a red dot
below.
on here?
No, the red dot is on the Renkos, and it's actually there was just a red dot on the 2-minute Renkos. So I mean, I see there's a brick with the wick right there. So that was that pullback. And then everything else is below on the 200. So like the 5, the 1, the 15.
I like your chart there, Greg. You got it matched up. I got that. You got everything matched up. That's what's up.
Yeah, I got that from Mr. Bricks. He put me on.
But Mr. Bricks got like 15 screens though, so
I only got 2, so I gotta work with what I got.
Nah, I feel you.
I think everybody started that way.
I like it.
Oh, that's clean. You did was it the complex? Got 15 above, red dot, trying to come down. Looks like it's about to break it.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I figured since the five already got the sell wave, the one's below, so it's probably going to do a pullback and then maybe hit, one of the EMAs and then drop.
I got no problem with that. I'm take a look at GCAD.
That's what I have. I have a pretty aggressive correction that's waiting on like the 1 and the 4 hour. It's almost a gap. It's almost a price gap there that it needs to buy to and fill those spots, and then it should drop like crazy. But if we're talking in terms of today, that won't happen because that's on a higher time frame, 1 and the 4 hour.
What is it like on a dash? Either stand or a curve?
Cheat sheet.
What for GCAD?
Yeah.
GCAD is
GCAD got
3 stars.
3 stars.
Momentum.
It's the border or it's the
Not the border. It's more consistent in terms of words. So we got trend, we got a potential in terms of it selling, but the momentum and the power are definitely down. So
gotcha.
But I will be a little careful because the strength of pound and CAD are very close and they're kind of just going back and forth right now.
Yeah.
got
So then now let me do something real quick. Let me
Because it's very
show
even. It's very even. They're both like around 50, 51 for their strength.
you. So this is how. Hold
I'm
up.
about
Let
to
me show you.
take the screen.
Can you see it? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah. So now you see what you said, curve? Like they're very close. But let's look at the currencies, right? So here's GDP, as you can see below the 200. Boom. Now the buyer stepped in. Yes, this is on the 1 hour, and then now you got sellers here that's present basically on the 1 hour, but we're not playing that game. So if we drop down to basically like the 15, you can see buyers came back in. So GDP could, or CAD could be going back up in strength. Look at USD currently starting to sell, finally crossed below that zero line. And then now you see the red dot that just came in for GDP. So if we go look, let's go zoom in a little bit more on the 5. See how basically it's playing at that 200. Love me or respect me, but look like we about to get a blue dot where GDP might get some strength in relationship towards that, because we about to get a red dot on CAD. So we could expect some type of pullback to occur for that potential continuation to the upside. So that's what that's. Huh?
I was gonna say, what chart you looking at, bro? What is this?
You know, what do you mean? What are you talking about? This is the.
I'm asking.
That's the menu.
So basically, instead of using that lovely site we use called Mataf, what me and you, Mr. Ray Ryder himself had came up with was actually getting it, because you play Trading View already, might as well get the same results on one thing that application you pay for, right? So right here, we're able to get all the currencies. So GDP, USD, JPY, AUD, look at that strength coming in. So you could expect this, Chief, CAD, USD. And then with that, what do? We throw in what we use, baby, the Brick Nation and the MACD. So we know if we set alerts on this like a buy wave, we should have been seeing that Euro's been eating and stomping on everybody. And basically EJ was the place to be. And now look at this sell wave happening on USD. So now looking at that, I think we were talking about gold. If I go here, boom, we can see that buy. Look at that lightning taking place. So like Mr. Rhino himself said, you could probably go like this, because if you're strong, you're strong. But the sell might be more safe. But like I think Mr. Rhino said, you could definitely eat both ways in relationship towards that. Now, what I tend to do is play the fractal game, right? So here, like you said, blue dot, blue dot, blue dot, that beautiful push. And now what I did was I kind of played around with it. And now this, as you can see, looks weird, but it's actually, with the style we do, this is just a 5-minute MACD, just so I could make sure I ride the wave all the way through. Now, what do you mean by that? 5-minute dot to dot. So look at this blue dot. And then now make sure on that same time frame, that 1 minute, like, oh, okay, blue dot started, I need to get in. Red came in, blue, tap it, stop loss here or stop loss there, and let's go. Keep feeding me. So if every time I miss one opportunity, such as the 5-minute, what's my next one? These 1 minute dot to dots, or a buy wave or sell wave to come in. Plain and simple. Easy peasy, lemon peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Yeah, squeeze, bro. What the hell?
Can I not talk how I want to talk?
No, you gotta say it right. You can have your own flavor, but you can't mess it up. You gotta say it a certain way.
Easy. I know I'm good with numbers.
Mr. Wave Rider said he saw something on EU. You should just call him. He needs to petition for a new name and call him like FX Wizard or something, because he's also a code genius, right? So I just don't think Wave Rider fully fits him.
Yeah, EU is beautiful. That's a sell.
Thought.
Yeah, I think he said he's in the buy.
Somebody had called EU.
Boom.
I went and looked at it. I liked it, but it's running away now, so I would wait for a pullback.
I'm waiting for that pullback right there where I just dropped.
Yeah, I need that. See, I went to the 15 second. I was like, listen, man, let me.
That boy
y'all hear this right?
At all.
15 second.
You said 15 second?
Second. He's not trying to miss a thing.
So then right here, I could take advantage. Let me know.
Gold's working his pullback too, so.
Squad
Might be
me,
that. Might be good to smack it.
My wave, close that. Let me know when you come up next, so I can get the next lick. That's all. I'm a simple man. And then close it back. Bam, leave you alone. Holler at me when you're ready. I like that. What was the other pair y'all saying? Goldie,
Oh,
right?
jeez.
Yeah, gold.
Look at that one. So all that strength coming in. Let me go once again. Actually, looking at this, look at that. See, 1, 2. That red dot. Yeah, you feeling frosty because this cell is disgusting. Let's go. I need that cell to be done first. You crazy? I ain't gonna clap that.
Yeah.
I'm a dot man. Because even if
Pull
someone's going to go for this, like your stop loss minimum gotta be here, or you wait for. Let me go ahead. If I brick you, if I go, yeah, I got that brick with a wick, but then, like I said, still think you could go right here, and then now when you go back to his, clean it up. Yep, see, like right about here, that'd be here. Nothing's changed. I mean, listen, let's get crazy. Nope, I don't see you yet. I need at least 10 seconds. Trying to get a -2 like Shinobi, but no, I'm not there yet.
You're looking for an excuse to buy.
Yeah, you know, why not?
Give
But
me a
same way.
reason.
shopping for jewelry.
Even either way, same way. Buy way. Let me know when you close. But if you know ain't nothing wrong with throwing a pebble now, I can't get mad at it, especially if you gone. And that's on the 15, so that means on the 5, way below the 0. Boom. So what you could do, wait for that pullback. If you want to go back, like we said, look at AUD, finally broke through. So looking at the 15, boop, what are we looking at? Right there. Buyer stepped in. So if I said I could look at all pairs such as ACAD, right? You can see that, what goes down, what goes up. So then basically ACAD, Shazam, buy wave. So we have that, what we say, you can say what? You can use this as a breaker structure or this as a breaker structure if you want. Or is it just a lovely test of the 200 come back? Same thing that we go for here. What do we want to see? We want to see price. Boop, boop, boop. And then look at that. Looking at the 1 minute, got that blue dot, 5 minute dot. So we're still riding that 5 minute dot with the 15, with the 1 hour. So all I want is that red dot to come in and to give me that pullback. But that not happen for a minute, because if I go down now to 15 second, red dot. So then now once again, let me know when you come in. Or again, it could be frosty. Go for this one or go for that one. This 16, this -2. Oh, look at that. Hey, out. I got so many alarms.
Doorbell.
No, but look at this. What pair I was just looking at? Aussie CAD, buy wave, Aussie CAD. So it just presented it, but the time frame, if I'm correct, would be the 5. Probably the 5 once I turn this thing on. Come on, 5. Oop. Buy wave. Don't make me look crazy. Where are you at? What wave was that? What time frame was that? 15 minute. Oh, so long-term play, 15-minute buy wave that came in. Or frosty, like this right here, like I was saying, you go for this one, or you can go for when you get a blue dot here. For me, let's play that game. Blue dot, once per close, blue dot on that Aussie CAD. Appreciate it. And then since this is a 4 or 5 pip stop, what that mean? That means you or minimum this. Ooh. Go ahead, baby. That made me look crazy.
Yeah. AK for the buy.
Yep. I like that. Because when and that's only going based upon, if you look at it, how strong AUD is. It doesn't have like on a dashboard, it hasn't presented itself yet, but because of the strength that's coming in, look like it's going to be a momentum change. Look at that. I know, blue dot. So you're already flying. You're gonna go. And then look at CAD, even though it's got this blue dot on the 15, 5, finally breaking below higher time frame, red dot. So this is counterproductive, but if AUD pulling up like this, look at that, test that 200, say I'm taking over. NZD I'm not so strong about because look at the hour, still got that down wave. Like it's still, it's a good counter. So it might test this 50 to continue back down, if you get what I'm saying, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, get out of my face. What you got? Move yourself. It might do that, what we call down, or it might just go all the way up to here. And then that's a, supply, demand, price action
That's what
reaction.
I think.
Huh? All that
That's what I
fancy,
think too, yeah.
all that fancy talk. And now looking at this, look at that tank. So that means baby flying in terms of gold. Cuckoo, look at this little spot on, but I'm still going. It's the hour. So that red is below. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, expect a pullback right here. Right? Because it's a 200. But I don't believe you till I get my dot. And look at that. You're here, you ain't touch it, nowhere near the dot. But NZD, y'all NU player, that should be a buy, right? Show me NU. La, 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 la. NU.
And you should be mine.
Wow, look at that.
You
Bum, bum,
should
bum,
be-
bum, bum.
It should be going, let me see.
Now
It should
remember
be
this.
going
this
nice
is-
on the 1 and the 4 hours. It's a long way to
Yeah.
go.
So it's now if you look at it, right, like how we're saying, nothing's changed. If you're a counter trend trade, okay, bet. Because look, structurally, you got the lightning down, that complex pullback. Look how it tested the 50, dropped. So same thing here. We're just zooming in. Nothing's changed with this line. So price might just come, kiss you, and then out of nowhere here. Lower time frame. Look at it. That's why I do all this breaks and saying because I don't want to lose focus on what it might be. Because even though it's testing the 50 here, it might be the 200 area here. So if we're looking at structure change, if we're looking to get in and we say, oh, well, we got a break of structure right here, and we just riding what momentum tells us, we just got, I guess what Mr. John usually says, that N wave. And what I say is the first of a lightning bolt to where we hope for this instance. And what we hoping initially is that 200, which, okay, here, almost lines up to what I'm trying to go for. So right
Well,
here,
and it goes back to what you said too. You made mention about the strength of the dollar is going to make a correction at some point, which will
Yeah.
then turn this back on its head, and we
Mhm.
may need to short it
correct.
after the bull run.
After it did what it did after the cuckoo. So let me go back to that minute. Was that red dot about to come in, but look at that 5 minutes still shooting up. So we expect a pullback for this. But
I
now
have a 15-minute area. What do you think about what is that? About 613 or 6130-ish? Somewhere in that area for a potential entry for NU for those that maybe didn't get it.
for the long,
Yes, for that temporary loan there.
well, yeah, he goes Mr. Super K. I guess he got the markups for it, but you're like, oh, look at this.
Yeah, and I got a cloud zone right there in that. So that's what I see.
That's the
What kind of big box is that?
Listen, it's because the alert came, and that's why it happened. You know what I'm talking about. So you got this little zone right here that it might go in regards to, but then I guess you also have this little area where it might come. But I also see that beautiful imbalance. Look at that dot to dot. That's crazy.
Hey,
play out.
Listen, if I wasn't able to get in on CJ in 9 minutes and see lose, there's another opportunity.
Don't take off, man.
In 9 minutes, if it closes the way it's looking, it's a good opportunity to reload.
For which one?
Yeah,
CJ.
CJ, I
CJ?
see the same thing, Curve, 15-minute chart.
CJ? Well, yeah, because looking at this, look at that melt. Oh, that would be the trend for the week. APY short. And CJ, look at that down. to ups, ups. Yeah, so most definitely looking at this, I can concur. Oh, you got that buy wave here on that 1 minute. So what's this? It's too much for Shinobi. Let's say 15. Up. Is it 15? Look like 15. I tag it. Where's CJ? CJ, wait. And I know Aussie Cat. I got it with you.
And then I think Wave Rider said something about EJ earlier. We may have missed the opportunity though. I haven't looked at it.
That one
No, I think
too.
it was EU. I mean, EU, but I would suggest getting on a pullback if you're trying to get down on that.
Okay.
For EU, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm gonna go back to my baby. So I was trying to look at this correlations. I'm like, this looks thingamajiggy. This look crazy. No, I see EU. Boss, what are you talking about? Because that red dot. That's the 1 minute red dot.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
But
I mean, you
might
could
get the
get in.
pullback.
You could
it's
get
above the
in now
zero.
and
Yeah,
have
that's
a tight stop,
right
but
here. So
I
right
was
here,
expecting a stronger pullback on EU.
I go for this.
I'm expecting one too, man.
Yeah,
EU
same.
too strong though. EU's like a 7. Look how strong EU is. I'm eating.
Oh yeah,
everybody.
it's the weakest versus the strongest right now. I mean, strongest versus weakest right now.
EU, yeah, and even EJ, right? EU, EJ look like the money
Yeah,
makers.
JPY is also very weak as well.
E Chief you, I like you. E Chiefy, E Chief.
I trust EJ a little bit more than probably EU just because the dollar is going to make a correction. Period.
Yeah.
It's got to.
It's at an extreme right now, currency strength.
So you expect that
Okay.
placement bop to this one, or this right here?
Somewhere in there.
I feel more
But
safe.
it can stay in extreme for a while, but so.
I like.
And then EU is having a very hard time getting back to the upside of the edge of the cloud on a 1 hour. So we could have a retracement any minute.
I want that dot though. So
What
I'm
is
not
that?
trusting you.
1.0 even.
I like that. Respect me and don't hurt my feelings, please. Yeah.
I mean, but even if you do, just come back, reload, hit it again.
It's true, but I ain't that type of person. I don't like, don't hurt me at all. How about that?
You're that type of person. Huh?
Don't hurt my feelings in the first place.
And I got to take my boss to school, so it may smoke me on the drive.
Now listen, that's why I got all these alerts calling. I'm driving like doo-doo, red dot. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm gonna leave. I'm like, I ain't playing that game. I'm not with you taking my money. Please no. I'm like, I'll leave at a 1-to-1. I'll come back when you super ready. So I like you. Who would you? EJ, Aussie Cat, did you pay me? You still going? Or are you playing here?
And Chris just dropped a chart.
All right, I like GCAD by wave. Hold up. Where's the chart at? Man, I ain't even got time to currency trend chart. Look at this. This is an exclusive right here. Ooh, this is my rainbow.
You're not sharing that, bro.
You don't see it? How can I?
Nah.
Oh, it's because it's a thing.
The
Like,
art-
wait a minute. You know that artwork? I remember this.
Are we calling Scribble that kids do art? Or
Hey, listen.
looks like a little.
If it makes money, if it makes money, but you could see clearly in relationship towards AUD euro, like you said, you saw that buy wave that took place and how they run in the streets. NZDs a follow, but I'm a little bit scared of that one because of the hour structure. But these three babies right here, these right here, 3 versus 3, 3 on 3, stomp them out until that news come, or like we say in relation. But I'll leave those be. I like those. That's pretty. Go back to my baby. What was I doing? You share. What was I looking at? I think I was looking at that chef too, right? Yeah, Chefy. Chefy down. Chefy down. So pull back finally happening on E Chef. The curve don't like Chef though. Don't mess with
Nope,
this.
I do not.
JP
Not even
down.
looking. Not even gonna look at it.
What?
Not even gonna look your way, Stan.
I'll leave it alone. You know, I ain't. I'll leave it alone.
Stan, before I run, I gotta drop the boss off, but will you give us another rundown on gold, because I have it due for correction. It broke my super K line. No pun intended. I run with two Keijans, one's for stronger purposes, but there may be a chance for a re-entry on gold for maybe people that didn't get it, and I was just curious what you thought.
For the longie.
Yes, sir.
And
Should they be a little more ready for the sale, right?
Sellers are, no, sellers are present right now, but you see, like, I look at it like this. Sellers are present. It's above the zero line. Look at this 5 minutes, still a blue dot. The EMAs, it's above the 200. So look, and this on the 1, on the 5, like I said, they still running the streets. So if I'm looking at an entry, listen, ain't that far from where I had right here anyway, but I still see it going.
Okay.
If you want to hop on, so there you go. Look at that. 15-second buy wave. So yeah, one can truly look at the enter, and then you could be Shinobi with the tighty tight. You could be safer with here, or you could be like, listen, I'm driving the kids to school, so I'm gonna throw this little pebble in, and I'm happy with a Happy Meal for the time being. And then let's just see what it is when I get back on my PC. Can I go back long? Something like that. I think so. I like what I see. Or you could just go ahead and say, listen, I'm gonna set an alert and I'm gonna wait for that dot to come back and present itself and give me a nasty alarm, and then I'm good to go. I like that.
I do see it buying for the most part of throughout today.
Yeah, I don't change. We don't change. Like, see right here. That's what I'm looking at. See how it's reacting. So that pullback, like we were talking about, boom. So hopefully, if I think minus that news that comes at 2 o'clock, whatever. So hopefully, what I'm looking for, maybe test here to continue. Yeah. Now this is why I got all these screens, because then I like, oh, I got a dot that came in, so I know buyers are in. So now it should be selling for a little bit, and once that dot comes back, I'm like, I expect you to continue. And as long as this blue dot don't end up making me look crazy in the sense of impulse move, you'd expect a red dot to appear roughly at the zero line or above it, and then now to continue down. Now, if that blue stays, and then like you see, like right here, how you got the blue dot and it pushed up, but then look, respected it, and then gave you a sell wave. So it might go ahead, pull up to here, then give you a sell wave, or it might just say, listen, man, I'm here now. It's New York. Impulse move, come back, and then now here comes that melt in relationship. Because remember, high time frame shows impulse move, drop, impulse move, drop. What we're hoping for is this beautiful buy, like we were talking about. NZD, GN sell wave. Okay, hold up. So what we look for is that beautiful buy to replicate like right here and then drop. So probably to that brick with a wick or to the sell wave. So I'm still long on it. And I do see that potential re-entry for the continuation, because it is until it isn't.
I think the decision will be made around 1735 if they agree to take the price higher or not. I have trap situations, order blocks, all kinds of stuff right there.
All that fancy talk, blue dot on 8 there. Yes.
And then I got a super K line way at 1745-ish. So yeah, we may have to the correction on the dollar may not cause a whole lot of ruckus on gold at all.
Which is true. Look at that.
May just, for today.
Yeah. For today. Nah, that's tasty. I like it too. Look at that. That wave came in on that one. Cool. I like you. Blue dot. See, like that. Blue dot.
Thank you, Stan.
Yeah, man. These alarms, I told you, when I be trading, I let the alarms go on. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Left, right, left, right, left, right. So like that blue dot that came in basically here on that 1 minute, letting me know buyers have stepped in, still above the EMA. So like we were just talking about, 5 minutes still up, 1 minute up. So I think what we call this, Shinobi, this master alignment, dot, 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 wave up, wave up, wave up, wave up. USD, look at that. Came it, kissed it, drop it.
That man said drop it.
That's what we like to see. And look at this. There's gonna be, look at this. AUD is gonna run it up. 1 minute, red dot. And so that's a pullback for continuation. Same with NZD. So yeah, those like Chris said with that chart. If you ain't messing up USD, JPY, and Chef, you're on the wrong side until a shift takes place. But yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you cursed just then.
shift, shift,
There you go.
shift. The
Well,
EU. Yeah.
I gotta get the boss, but I appreciate you guys. Let me jump on, man. Play with you for a second.
Listen,
All
man.
right,
we
my
here.
boy. Nice having you again, man. We miss you, bro.
Don't
Yeah, bro.
don't be that way, bro. I'm still around. I'm still around. Hey, retirement's a beautiful thing, though.
I agree.
It's a beautiful thing.
Come on, baby. You take, see, sometimes these things be taking so long. But yeah, we in here. Anytime you want, come drop a doorbell ring whenever we hosting these. I mean, we still might be on. Hurry up, golly. But it's rude.
AC
Oh.
is such an ugly pair, bro.
It
Ugh.
is, but that, you know what? It's Shinobi's fault because he says turtles, they pay.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, it is what it is. I like UJ too. We need to pay more UJ for that buy.
All right, gents. Well, keep it amazing and holla at your boy.
Peace,
All right, man.
peace.
Easy,
All
bro.
right, yo.
Peace, peace, peace.
On with the wind or a cloud, I guess.
And that EU's taking off again.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
Didn't I say that?
Say what?
Didn't I just mark that up?
For my wave riders, y'all see that double pullback, right?
Yes, sir.
Just in case we didn't, can you drop a chart?
Huh?
I said, just in case we didn't, can you drop a chart?
No. Go
Well,
Billy.
I'd have to show you what I'm talking about. So let me
Keep going, Billy. What was I just
Don't grab the
looking
screen.
yeah.
Take over, boss.
Should be able to stay.
I said yes, Chris. Give me. Let's see.
Give me that red dot.
So it happened on the 1 minute, mainly due to the fact that EU is so strong and USD is so weak, right? So you're not going to get too strong of pullbacks unless you get a good retracement. But we got at least a double pullback, which is what I was talking about earlier. I think this is when we mentioned it. It was somewhere around here. But I usually like to see more than just this little of a pullback. You can see price pullback, came up a little bit more and then pull back again. That's why I call it a double pullback. That's what whenever I'm expecting a good pullback, that's either I'm gonna get a good pullback or I'm gonna get two small ones, which lets me know that there's a little bit more of a chance for price to buy up from that point.
And what are you aiming for?
What am I aiming for? Right now, I'm not. You know me, man. I don't aim for anything. I wait until price tells me to get out.
See, like that.
I like that as well.
I mean, I do have price up here just pointing to this pivot right now. You know, if price reacts off of it, that'll give me a reason to get out. But I'll get out before. Right now, I'm already at a good risk reward. So
You see, right, with that type of mentality, you might be able to hold it for at least 2 weeks.
nah, that's crazy.
2 weeks.
Hey, what? Hey, Kurt, what's your record now for holding the trade, man?
Well,
Man, he held a
currently,
trade since freaking 2019 or some shit.
currently, I'm holding a trade from January 14th
This year?
of this year. Yeah, like so. Right now, it's been 8 months. Well, it's about to be 9 months soon.
No, sir.
Yeah, you tripping, man.
Yeah,
I mean, but you take partials along the way, right? So
And at ACAD
Yeah, I do.
doing the same thing. Let me share again. I know you're talking about ACAD. Who was it?
me,
Stan? Yeah.
Herbert.
So like the same situation. So AUD is really strong. Canadian dollar is sort of in the mid, but it's sort of losing strength right now. And then we got on the 1 minute. We had a little pullback down, and then we had another one coming up, right? So might have a buy opportunity coming up if you already hadn't gotten in there.
What do you
Now,
think?
This big candlestick does sort of scare me. I would like for it to pull back even further, but sometimes when you have a really strong currency, it's just gonna keep going.
I'm not gonna give nothing.
So that's something to pay attention to as well. Keep in mind, this might be buying up to a certain point, but where that is, y'all smart monies can figure that out.
There you go. That's all I need to hear. Y'all smart monies.
But y'all got it.
You and your candles.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
You're no indicators individuals. That's not true now, Kirk. See, you gotta buy away, sell away on. So
Boy, ACAT.
no, I'm saying like you got. I'm gonna say he don't use indicators because he's using ours.
Well, it's not an indicator, it's a dash. It's a dashboard.
No, you're talking about the buy wave and the sell wave on your naked chart. You still got
I got you. I like to call them visual aids.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't say it's an indicator.
Visual aid, just like a candle, right?
little extra confirmation, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm talking about.
We got a nice pullback developing on EJ, so somebody might be able to catch that.
I was gonna ask you what you thought about was it a JPY pair?
CJ?
I think it was CJ.
CJ?
Yeah, CJ, I think, has another opportunity to buy it too soon.
AUD, I just
think similar situation. If Canadian dollar continues to gain strength, and
you know what time it is. You know who's about to come in and mess up parties.
New York.
I think I like the EJ pullback better though.
Because it's deeper.
Yeah, it's deeper.
Yeah, and it's stronger. EJ stronger. I mean, sorry, Euro stronger.
So almost like right now, eh? Well, what time? You on the 1 minute? Well, look at you.
Yeah, I mean, I would wait for like a little, either the cross on the stochastic or
but I say doing what you teach, basically.
Yeah, I also look at the blue line, the Tinkin. If it starts to rise back up sometimes, because that's how I got on EU actually. EU, where you at? What we're doing?
See, you like, listen, man, I'm pulling back. I'm not. Now I'm just waiting
right here. I started to see that tickets start to rise up, especially after a pullback on the 1 minute. I get in on that as well. It's giving a nice pullback again. Let's see, is it at an extreme? It is at an extreme. So this might be that deep retracement we were talking about.
Yep. So it looked like it's trying to do. Nothing ever just wants. This is why I trade London primarily. Because you know who's coming in. Now, be my feelings before I drop off my jitlins.
Yeah, it's breaking it now.
Shinobi, you still on them you still peeping the Nas and the dirty?
Yeah, I'm just waiting. That's why I've been quiet. We don't have nothing yet.
Look at, he's like, I'm just waiting.
Yeah, you might not get none until to about New York Open, 8:30.
Yeah. I only take maybe at the most I'll take 6 trades, but that's if I'm hurting. But usually one or two. Give me my 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 10. That's it. I already know I'm patiently impatient. I'll sit, wait.
It's been 2 days now.
Hey, if I get my 1 to 20, I'm cool there for 2 days.
It's been 84 years.
Let's see.
Yep, look at that. AUD saying, listen, I'm stomping on everybody. And NZD too. So that means GN, that sell wave, is tasty.
Yeah, I would
I like
the GBP pairs
For the short,
Yeah, I usually
I concur.
maintain some patience, but you got a good pullback.
Ian is starting.
I would expect a pullback on at least to the red line on 5 minute due to the fact that price has been pretty strong, hovering below there. Yeah, it hasn't really given any retracement since this sell off here. So it might retrace kind of deep if it does. But then again, you never know. Shit, sometimes things just run away from you.
It wants to run. It only needs a Shinobi 10 pip stop loss.
So if you got good risk management, you could take a sell off of the 1 minute pullback, but be open to losing that trade.
Well, that's because looking at it, like even looking like you're sarcastic, look how low it is on the 1 minute. You at least want to catch it on the top on that pullback and give you a better opportunity.
Right.
So unless you want to use like a 5 minute stop loss, but then that'd be crazy huge.
Yeah, that'd be
longer.
Yeah. I mean, if it pulls back, so maybe to like here or something, then you could use this as your
savior. Save me. Yeah, I concur on that. I like that. But
what are you doing? Just messing around still. So yeah, that's that retracement that I was expecting. It looks like it's pulling now.
For EU. So
yeah, it's just yeah.
Kind of.
You got the border too.
Yeah, it got the border that buyers stepping in because of the opportunity, but not ready yet.
Look like about to give me a 5 minute complex. So I see it.
Your baby.
Be down
Hey, Remy, could you explain to me what a complex is?
That's I'm not, minute, bro.
I'm not Mr. Shinobi.
Yeah. I have to grab the screen, but I can drop this in the chat real quick.
That's gonna hit me with the tune in on Mondays and Wednesdays.
That's gonna take a minute. I don't think we got enough time. But I see this though.
You can share your screen if you want to.
We'll do that real quick. And I think we have to get out of here because the time constraints.
Y'all hear me quiet, right? I'm like, let me go.
I thought it was an all-day thing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We can go ahead, Kurt.
Yeah, go ahead. What is smart money?
Let's talk about the nuances.
The truth about Forex. No, so what I was looking at is I see my what am I trying to say there? My 5 minute dot about to come in from the red dot, like we do dot to dot. As it's coming back, I'm thinking maybe this zone or this zone for it to react off of. So give me a little bit deeper pullback like the guys were just talking about. The next wave up. Actually go a dot right there. If I would have had the alarm on here, it would have went off. But and then looking at my 15, everything's riding up, no red dot sight. 1 hour or the 30 minute, and see me look at my 1 hour and my 1 hour buy wave. So everything I'm thinking is to the upside. I wouldn't be thinking sell, no way, shape, or form. I'm just looking at where is it going to come back to. All right, so either here or here, kind of that more complex move to move up. So one of those, just don't know which one. So I mean, one way you could do it is once it comes down here, drop down to that lower time frame, and as soon as I get any excuse, so that's like a blue dot. If you really want to be risque, as you would say, you can even do like if I get one engulfing candle or something like that. But that's really risky. Blue dot, a buy wave, something like that. To say, hey, we're going back up off of one of these zones. As it looks, even if it comes down, I mean, it's 15 minute area. I need both one of these. If I get a 15 minute dot, then I'll be looking at the next zones down. But I mean, I can't worry about these zones here, right, and down here until I get past the first one. So that'd be the first areas I've been looking for reaction here and here. Off of this area and this area for the next wave up.
Okay, thank you for teaching me something. Now go look at E,
EA.
Let's say
not A, N.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
So I believe it's, are we pulling back for continuation? Or is this a BOS? And what is a BOS?
It's another class too. But no,
Huh?
it's looking like it's coming down too though. But probably on a 30-minute. Yeah, here and here, because everything else ain't aligned up. So I get the 30-minute, I'm like, we did a little bigger moves. So maybe here. It's like, where's the area it's going to come back to? Because look, we got this red dot, right? And we're above the MACD. So the red dot's there. That means it's pulling back. But the question is where. So I'm looking at this 1 hour. Same thing. Question is where.
Maybe all the way to that 1 hour zone also, right? Since we just heard from
Come on here. Or you talking about down here?
maybe all the way down there.
It's
If there's a
possible.
shift in strength, because NZD is stomping on everybody along with AUD. And Euro's like, listen, I did my London play and it might be over for me. Or
Mhm.
am I back to strong? It could be a sell to buy, almost like what it did on that 5-minute area before, prior.
Yeah.
As long as it's above the 200, respect me.
Yeah, I mean, the first areas I'll be looking for, because we got to go through these first, right here and here. And if there's no reaction, no more currency exchange shift or anything like that, then we have to drop lower. But I mean, we're above. We got the blue dot and the red dot came in, so we know there's just that fake, or maybe the continuation up is just where it's going to do the fake at. So I don't know.
Get up here.
Let's see what else. You still in the ACAD and all the other ones?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Or you already jumped out?
You know me. I take my pebbles and I let it keep on going. Well, it's still going. Actually, no, it's still sitting right there playing with me. I ain't even leave that one yet.
No, when it's low zone.
It's playing in that area that I am not a fan of, because JPY I think is coming in with some strength on the 5, so it's expecting a pullback. What am I talking about? I'm talking about CAD is coming in with some strength.
I go for EJ buy right now.
For the EJ?
Ooh,
Lambo lots.
That's the same thing.
Off of 1 minute is what 1 to 5, however you want to look at it, but 1 minute is what I'm looking at for the entry.
you know what's funny? I'm in that.
You already tagged it?
No, I was in it when the alert came off, but I got in at what's this price? Let me look it up real quick. It says I am in. Where's EJ? You said EJ? Yeah.
EJ.
Yeah.
Go look at the pair. I'm looking at CAD still. Like, come on, baby, don't play with me.
5 minutes.
I'm at 138,598. So
598. Look at that. Little push. But same thing. Pull back. Boom. Let it ride. What's that currency strength at? I got too many charts up here. Oh. There we go. JPY, Euro.
that's a 5-star, boy. That thing red.
Is that 5-star right now?
Well, yeah, I just saw it popped up to 5. So it's gonna push up, and it just did a sell to buy on the 1 minute. Well, it's trying to do a sell to buy in that 1 minute. So EJ is definitely
EU's kind of the same situation.
Yep.
I don't like it as much as EJ, but if you want to get in on EU right now, it's a good opportunity as well.
USDs. Ugh.
Tight stop.
Ugh. Well, what do you think of? No, I don't like that. I don't ever like EJ or EG.
This one is marked this up.
No, I don't like EG right now.
I don't like EG. I hate playing those. And it looks, nope. Not my fan. If anything,
I think GBP is gaining strength anyway.
Yeah.
Go sideways. Ooh.
I could do.
Like,
I could
trickle
see.
up.
I could see E Chief. I could see
E
that.
Chief.
Curse favor.
Yes, that's pretty much the
Stop
same. Yeah, pretty much the
It's
same.
all doing the same play.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Mhm.
Like, I just
Spicy.
see E Chief. Look at that. That little push. Come on.
It's that retail break right there. A minute. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Tag it. I'll stop a little bit. Let it ride.
Them sexy. You gotta be sexy for me first. Come on, I'm sexy. All right, mate. I gotta go take care of these jitlins. I'm hopping back on E once I get that 1 minute blue dot. There you go.
I was about to say that's probably about it for
There
the
you go.
day.
I was gonna say take a peep at the nasties. Your babies.
I got my alarms and stuff. Yeah, pull this back.
That buy to sell. Wait, I'm about to say, what we looking at? What we doing?
Nah.
Hey,
All I got right
for
now.
those
Like, go ahead.
still looking for opportunities, AU is giving a nice pullback right now, so could be a good opportunity.
I'm telling you, all the trades I'm in. Ugh. Give me more entries.
Just remain patient. Wait for that pullback to develop and enter in on the buy.
Thank you, sir. Most definitely.
All right, y'all.
All right, then,
All
Mike.
Well, call this a day. Appreciate everyone jumping on.
That's a
Yeah.
set.
Thanks, guys, for having this.
Peace.
Peace.
This is always a pleasure. You can find us live at 4WealthyMinds, available to you at a one-time price, and always get entertainment live from all your educators. Bricks up.
Peace.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Stay wealthy, my friends.